All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is a Fire Lance with a Marauder 3R, a Catapult C1, a Zeus 6S. Those of you with a keen eye will realize that this is a Charger. I don't care, he's a proxy for today. And we have a Clint 2 4T. They are skill 3, skill 3, skill 4, skill 4. They come out to 131 points. We have a Battle Lance. This is a Warhammer 6D. Those of you with a keen eye will realize that this is in fact an awesome, not a Warhammer. But again, I don't have somebody painted in the right scheme for today. So, I didn't want to make this confusing. So these guys are brown or white. I have an Orion K. We have a Cataphract 1X and a Vindicator 1R. The bottom two are skill 4, the top two are skill 3. This pattern will continue. These guys are 149 points. The Fire Lance, 2 of them will benefit from the Sniper special rule, which cuts their range penalties in half. So long range will be at +2 and medium range will be at +1. This can float between members. Only 2 of them get to have this benefit until 2 of them die. And then at that point, the Lance loses the ability to do that. The Battle Lance has 6 rerolls for the game until either they're all used up or 2 of them die. So my advice to you is if you've got a Battle Lance, use your rerolls early. We have a Fire Lance with a Marauder 3R at skill 2, a Banshee at skill 3. This is a Banshee 3 Echo. We have a Trebuchet 5 November at skill 4, and a Blackjack 1 at skill 4. We also have a Battle Lance, which is a Warhammer 6R, a Hatchetman 3F, a Black Knight. My understanding this is just the generic Black Knight, nothing special about that one. And then the Centurion AL. That is the variant that brings a large laser instead of an autocannon. The Warhammer and Hatchetman are skill 3. The Black Knight is skill 4. This Centurion is actually going to be, for this battle, is going to be skill 3 instead of skill 4, which brings this Lance up to 130 points and this Lance at 150 points, which is a better balance because then this group of these 2 Lances versus the previous 2 Lances are only 1 point difference instead of 6. Actually, they're actually the same number of points. They are both at 280 points. That being said, all 4 of these Lances are from the Quick Start rules, and the scenario we are going to be playing involves actually running the units in a particular way. So this is how we get the Battle Lances were all set up, the Fire Lances were all set up. These are supposed to be Randall's Wreckers versus Tenkonov's Rangers. We chose not to use the Calvary Lances for this mission because we just decided to go with less things on the table. So we're going to have a 24-inch no man's land with 12-inch deployment zones. If you're familiar with Warhammer, that should look fairly similar for you. Zoom in real quick so you can zoom in on the objectives. So, win the field. Destroy half the opposing force before losing half your own force. Salt the earth. If you are unable to win the field, destroying the factory will keep the day from being a complete loss. You must win the field without the opponent completing Salt the Earth for victory. If Salt the Earth is completed, the battle is a draw. If you fail to win the field or Salt the Earth, you have lost. All right. Please forgive the tiny human stomping on my ceiling. The 2-year-old is very excitable at the moment. We are going to have a building. Our factory is going to be in the middle of our table. We have to have at least one building placed in the center of the playing area with at least 2 other terrain pieces. We're probably going to have more terrain because we like to play with terrain. The factory has 9 armor and 1 structure. It counts as immobile. But you can shield the factory from being shot at if you succeed on a 2d6 roll of 7. Then your unit can take the damage instead of the factory taking the damage. We'll see if that is in play today or not. We are playing with forced withdrawal and morale. So once one of your forces is removed of all of its armor and half of its structure, then you're going to make a morale test. The morale test is twice the value of your skill. If you can hit that number, then you have to move 1 inch towards your table edge. If you fail to hit that number, you have failed morale, and you will move at best speed towards your board edge.
To move?
So for most of them, it's going to be 8 inches. So let's say you've got a morale test of one of your regulars is forced to withdraw. So it's a skill 4, so your test is at an 8. If you roll an 8 or better, you have to move 1 inch. You have to move at least 1 inch towards your board edge. You still are retreating, but it's more of a fighting retreat, as opposed to bye.
Now I got it.
Okay.
I was like, why would I want to run away faster?
You
I could
don't.
still use him to fight.
You don't.
I don't care if you die.
Now, the mechs that are moving at best speed, they don't get to shoot.
So they're pointless now.
They have to make their morale in order to be able to shoot.
So they're pansies.
They're kind of panicking.
They're pansies.
Because they may die.
Okay.
It's a self-preservation mechanic. We are going to be rolling with a different kind of variable damage than we usually do. We are going to roll a pilot die and then 1 die per. Actually, I'm probably going to use my metal die as my pilot die.
White. Clear indicator.
That's fine. So you're going to roll your pilot die in concert with 1 point. So maybe 1 die per point of damage possible. So if I'm rolling 4 points of damage possible, and you're rolling 5 die, and I need 8s. Well, that's going to go with all of these.
Dead. He's dead.
So there's 3 successes and 1 fail.
He's dead, just flat out.
Probably not. Maybe not. We'll see.
If it was the Clint, yes.
Well, there is that. Okay, let's roll for deployment initiative. I have a 9.
4.
Okay, so you're going to deploy first, and this is going to be you put 1 on, I put 1 on, because we're each going to put 4 units on the table.
Okay. So then I'm going to move. I'm putting my Black Knight in my silver right there.
Right there. Okay, we are going to deploy 12 inches.
We have to deploy the full 12 inches?
No, you don't have to. You have up to 12 inches.
So in order to take that, you just have to defeat 4 of the other guys.
You got to kill 4 of the other guys. It is basically a neutral asset.
So there's no point in getting close to it.
Not particularly.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to hand you the 6-inch stick.
Okay.
In case you want it or need it. Okay. I don't have anybody that moves less than 8 inches currently.
deploying 3, right?
We're deploying 4 total.
Deploying
But
4. Got it.
at first, you're only going to deploy 1. This is my Zeus, not a Charger. And this is my Warhammer, not an Awesome. But that is the... Alright, let's put this guy on the table. Let's go with here.
Okay, now I deploy.
Yep, now you put a guy on. Okay. Put this guy here. Second guy's on.
Okay.
Third guy is on. And fourth guy is on. Okay. One thing to clarify. Actually, I'll ask you at this point. Do you want intervening models to block line of sight?
Such as the trees block line of sight?
Models. So if he's standing here, you can't shoot the Marauder, but the Marauder can't shoot you if I'm drawing line of sight through the other guy.
No,
Yeah.
screw it.
Okay. Because rules as written, intervening models don't block line of sight.
To either one?
Correct.
Oh, yeah, no. There's
Okay.
no need.
I would like to have them block line of sight so that way I can shield things, but
If you want to, I'm fine with that too. I don't really care.
you've already said no, so we're good. We're going to do rules as written for this game.
Okay.
Okay. I won the deployment, so you are going to walk the first guy on.
And or can you put on any of those?
Yes, you can walk one of them on, or you can move somebody who's not currently on the table onto the table.
Uncle Neck.
Oh, we need to designate which 2 of your fire lance are sniper for this turn. What I'm going to suggest we do is you put those 2 dice onto 2 of those. And then right now you have 6 rerolls. I also have 6 rerolls for your battle lance.
Okay. This is a Centurion, correct?
That is a Centurion.
Okay. I know that's my Marauder. Is this guy my Banshee?
That is your Banshee.
Okay. So, he is one of my snipers. Because he...
Your Banshee is?
Yes, because he
So
actually...
put it on the sheet.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then my Marauder.
Okay.
So I'm deploying 8 inches.
Now he's walking on the table.
Yes. And at most I can go is 8 inches.
And this is 8 if you'd like.
I've got it right there.
Okay.
There we go.
Actually, that's 9 inches. We have to cut that an inch short. Okay, so your Centurion has walked on. Please put a die in front of him.
Which he's a 2.
He's a 1.
He's a 1. Are we going to have any 2s other than the jumpers? 10 inches, right? No.
Yeah, your Trebuchet will have a 10. Soon will have a 2. Everybody else will be 1s.
Unless I jump with my blackjack.
Correct.
Okay.
Or your Hatchetman.
Yes. Okay.
All right. I'm going to put my Vindicator on the table. He has a move of 8. Not quite far enough. He walked.
And jump jets ignore.
Ignore terrain.
So I can go up to the 4-inch mark, which is there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's behind the
Okay,
fence.
so he's at 2.
He's a 2, yes. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'll set it there. I don't think anybody's going to be able to shoot at him at the moment, but things have yet to play.
Okay. I'm gonna move my Orion onto the table. He's got an 8-inch move. He's going to there. The Orion has walked on.
Yes. It's where Hatchet Man is going with the 1.
Okay, my Clint has a 12-inch move. He can go up to there, so he's going to go here. His target movement modifier is a 2, because he does not jump.
That's a lot of mechs right there.
And they're all, these 4 are heavies, and he's an assault.
Yeah. So put him in there.
I believe one of your mechs is a skill 2. I think that might be your Warhammer.
Nope, not the Warhammer. It is the Marauder.
Marauder, okay. Oh, that makes him even nastier.
Yours is a skill 3?
Mine is a skill 3.
Even better.
Yep. So you have one more skill 3 than I do, and you have a skill 2. But you brought a Hatchetman.
I didn't bring the Hatchetman. You brought the Hatchetman.
No, you brought the Hatchetman.
He was in this Battle Lance.
I didn't design the Battle Lance.
Oh, never mind then. Well, you didn't put these individually? They were already pre-made?
These were pre-made.
Okay.
Okay, Cataphract moves to there.
Hatchetman's still better than a Clint.
Maybe.
Okay, so now we can move those that haven't moved.
Oh,
away.
you could have definitely moved the guys that were already on the table.
I understand that, but now that everybody is on the table,
Now you have to move them.
That's what I thought.
I still have one guy who's not on the table. And next turn we're gonna do this in pairs instead of individually. So we're doing 4 move turns instead of 8 move turns. That's what we should.
So you're
that's
going to
what we
move
should
2
have
at the
done.
same time?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where they're at?
Right.
Okay. He can move 8 inches, so 12, so we can go to a 4. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Whoops. It's like, yeah.
Okay, my Warhammer is going to move forward 8 inches. Really, he's going to move 6 inches and step into these woods.
Like he should also have 8 inches.
He's got 8 inches.
Everybody's got 8 inches, other than.
Yep, because
The one
we
kid
left
that's
the
already moved
cavalry
10.
lances off of here.
Loved the 2-year-old.
Yes. Alright, Zeus. He's going to move 8 inches forward to there. How do you feel about treating woods like we do tanks?
Tanks?
Yeah.
Where if you're partially outside of it,
You have to have half or better of your base in there. But if you're shooting out a side if you're shooting out of a hex face that is outside of that, then your target doesn't gain cover from what you're shooting through.
I mean, I prefer that. It's just a little bit more difficult to determine.
Okay.
Because we don't have tanks, but yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I'm like, he's still in that front hex. If I had turned him, then he'd be out this hex face. But right now it doesn't matter. I just thought I'd ask. Okay, your Warhammer has not moved. My Orion has. My Marauder is going to go this way. Okay, your move. That should be your last mech to move, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I going to be able to get in behind this piece there? Even though that's over?
Not so much.
Okay, so...
If you want to step behind that level 2, you can cut off who can shoot at you, but you also cut off who you're going to be able to shoot at.
I can only shoot at one person, so...
Right.
It's not super...
The question is, who do you want to shoot at?
So like that should cut off at least 2 people.
This is the dividing line. These guys can't hit you, or these 2 can.
Perfect. 3 less people to shoot at me. I still have 2 targets.
Yep.
Well.
Now he can hit you.
That's fine.
He can't.
That's fine. I have an open target.
Okay. I've got one more guy to put on the table. He's got an 8-inch move, so he's coming in behind the Vindicator. He's going to go there. Okay. Caleb, go ahead and make your attacks.
Did not pay attention to which guys had indirect fire and which ones didn't.
That's okay. It's alright. Your Marauder has no targets.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and put his die behind him. Your Hatchet Man is out of range, I believe.
That's probably...
Potentially yeah, he's only got 24 inches.
Yeah.
Before we move anything else, I should have told you that sprinting is now part of the rule set. So you can take your movement, your 8-inch guy, he can move 12, but he doesn't shoot that turn.
Gotcha.
Is there anybody you would like to sprint? It does increase their target movement modifier by 1.
So I could...
Your Hatchet Men can move 4 inches closer and have a 2, and so can your Marauder.
I want to be able to shoot, get 4 inches closer to something, but I'm going to do that to my Hatchet Man because he's not in range of anything anyway. Okay. So
I should have mentioned that before. That's my fault.
No worries.
His TMM goes to a 2.
And I can only do that for one person each turn? Or
No. That's everybody.
Okay.
Anybody you want to have move farther than they did, with the exception of the guy that jumped, you can do that now. And since you lost initiative, you get to decide this for your whole force, and then I will make that decision for my force.
Do any of those guys have long range?
The catapult has long range.
Which is the one on the very back?
Yep, he's the one that can see. I don't know if my Vindicator can actually see. Ooh, that's close. Because of where the hatchetman is, I can't see him.
I mean, that's fine with me.
Had he had stayed where he was, I would not have been able to.
I think I'm good there.
Okay. Anybody else gonna move?
No.
Okay. My Clint is going to spend some movement to go up a level. The Clint has a 12-inch move, so he actually goes up to an 18-inch move with a sprint, but I'm not going to have him move any. He's actually just going to. He's really not going to go very much farther. He's going to stay behind that hill.
Okay.
My Vindicator's going to stay there. He's going to be able to shoot this turn, so he'll throw dice. Okay, so I had one guy sprint. You had one guy sprint. Go on with your who can shoot what.
So nobody there.
The Marauder still can't shoot.
So
So
all
just
of these guys.
put his dice behind him along with your hatchetman.
I don't think anybody can actually shoot at those two, which is nice. So we're gonna start there for shooting.
Okay.
Everybody shoots and you guys shoot, right?
Yep.
Okay, so he is a Black Knight.
Yep.
We're at medium range there.
Depending on who you're shooting at.
Just a guy in front there. That's not
That
in the
one.
woods.
Okay.
So
you're shooting at the cataphract. I want to say we're 18 inches away. We are 15 inches away. Okay.
So medium range, right?
Yep.
Okay, so he's a skill 4. +2, which is 6.
Okay.
+1, which is 7.
Yep.
What else am I forgetting?
That's it.
So it's a 7.
You need 7s. How many dice are you rolling? Or how many pips at medium range?
3. So I'm
3.
rolling 4
So
dice.
you roll
with
4
one
dice,
indicator.
3 of which plus your pilot die. And your
Yes.
pilot die is the white one?
Yes.
Okay. You need 7s.
I got 2 hits. I had a 2 and then 2 5s.
Okay, you hit the cataphract for 2. Okay, that was the Black Knight. He has fired.
Alright. He is the Centurion.
Yep.
They're probably at long range would be my guess.
Potentially.
Same target.
Same target.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got some woods in the way. We are still at medium range.
Okay, so he's a skill 3.
Your skill 3, shooting at a 1 at medium range for 6. Trees make it 7. The Black Knight was a 4.
Black Knight was a 4.
Okay, that's why
So-
that's why the target's the same number.
Same thing.
Okay. Also rolling for 3 pips.
Yes, and I have 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay.
Wow, that sucked. I rolled a better indicator die, worse everywhere else.
Gotcha. Okay, go ahead and put his die behind him, so you know he's shot. Banshee.
Banshee, yeah. He's gonna shoot your Zeus.
Okay.
Banshee. He is the sniper.
Okay.
So I get a remove 2.
No, you cut the range penalty in half.
Oh, so I should have left him.
Should have.
Okay, I understand that now.
To be fair, my Zeus is also a sniper for me this turn.
Okay, well, so my Banshee is a 3.
He's a skill 3, shooting at a 1 at medium range, so
Which
you're
is-
only going to add 1.
so-
So you're at 5.
5.
There are no intervening terrain, no other modifiers.
And I'm only throwing 2 dice. That sucks.
That's one reason why he should stand in the back.
Yes.
So you need your pilot die and then 2 dice. Target number is 5
You're hit.
with
Twice.
Okay.
My pilot die was a 4, so
Okay.
it was kind of maybe
Yeah.
damage.
So rolling this way is going to have some cluster hits. And
And
what I
some
mean by
cluster
that
misses.
is whenever you roll well on your pilot die, you're more likely to hit. Go ahead and put that die behind him.
Okay.
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet.
I think he's throwing 2.
At long range or medium?
Depends on his target.
The Zeus.
Zeus. You're at medium range.
Okay, does the indirect fire do the same thing as the cover here?
You have a target, so you can't indirect fire at him.
Oh, it's if I don't have a target whatsoever?
Right. You can draw a line of sight, so you can't use indirect fire.
Okay, so
If
I could see him...
If you had a spotter and they...
Okay.
So indirect fire works like this. You're going to roll up all your normal modifiers, except the ones that involve line of sight.
Okay.
And then you're going to add 1 for your spotter. Potentially 2 more if your spotter jumped. You could potentially take 1 away if your spotter didn't move.
Okay.
And then you're going to... Did I tell you that you're already going to add 1 for indirect fire?
So it's almost worse to shoot indirect
fire. It is more difficult to shoot indirect fire. You're going to have a minimum of a +1 compared to if you could have actually seen him, because you're firing indirectly. Potentially at a +2 if your spotter fired.
Okay. So 4. Trebuchet. He's a skill 4. Shooting at minimum range of just 6. Shooting through woods and add a 1. I'm at 8.
So he's a 4, 5 for woods, 6 for target,
2 for range.
and then 2 more for range.
I need to roll 8s.
Yep, you need 8s.
I'm only rolling 2 hits.
Okay.
No hits.
Okay.
Kind of sucks when you roll a 1 for an indicator.
Yeah, and now you still got your Warhammer to fire.
Yes. Warhammer is going to shoot the Zeus.
Okay. We should be at long range now. We are just at long range. Had either one of us moved any farther forward.
Okay.
Would have been at medium.
So, skill 3 plus 4 for range. 7 plus 1 is 8. And
Yep.
I'm still rolling 2 die.
Yep.
No hits.
Okay. So all of your mechs have fired.
Yes. I need a grease pen, by the way.
Okay. Next turn, I'll remind you that you had rerolls with your battle lance.
Oh,
Because all of your guys have already fired.
well, that would have been my Centurion, which barely did anything. My Black Knight, which did something. And my Warhammer, which I wouldn't have used on him. So I don't think I would have used him there.
Who's the 4th member of your battle lance?
The Hatchetman?
Okay.
Who?
Did not shoot this turn.
No.
Okay. I'm going to start with my snipers.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the Marauder. He's firing at the Black Knight. I don't know if we're at medium or what. We are at medium range. So the Marauder is a 3, firing at a 1 at medium range with no intervening terrain. We're at medium range. He's going to overheat by 1 to throw 4 dice. I need 5s.
Well.
I have a 5 on my pilot die. You have 4 hits on the Black Knight.
Yay.
The Marauder has fired. The Marauder is also at 1 heat. Okay. The Zeus will fire at the same target. But he's a skill 4. So he's a skill 4, firing at a 1 at medium range. He needs 6s.
As well?
But he only throws 3 dice. Ooh, I have 1 hit. Oh no, I don't. I needed 6s. The Zeus missed.
How much damage does Zeus have left? Because I shot your Zeus.
You did shoot my Zeus.
I hit him with something.
I marked him on the cataphract. I think you hit him for 2.
That sounds right, but I don't remember.
Wait, how many people shot at the cataphract?
Him.
That was just him? Okay.
And the small dude. This guy. They both shot there.
I don't remember who hit him, though. So the Banshee hit. Did the Warhammer
no
missed.
hit. No hit.
Okay, so he got hit twice, which means the Banshee was the Zeus was 2 damage was dealt. Because I do mark them in between. I do mark them differently.
Okay.
to indicate how many people have shot him. Okay. My snipers have fired. My Warhammer will shoot at the same target. I'm in the woods, so that's already a +1. So my Warhammer in woods shooting at a 1 at medium range. I need 7s. I've got 3 dice coming at you. I have 3 hits.
You are internal.
Okay, I'll roll a crit. 6.
Weapon.
So your Black Knight does 1 less point of damage now.
So I throw 1 less die. That sucks, which means I can't shoot at long range.
Sorry, bud.
It's okay.
Let's see.
He's the Black Knight.
The Warhammer is fired. The Cataphract will also shoot at the Black Knight. What do I need to kill it?
To kill it, you need 5.
Okay, well, here comes 3.
To make him retreat, you need 2.
Here comes 3. Okay, he's a 3 shooting at a 1, so we're at 4, 5, 6 for medium range. I need a 6 to make you run. I get 1 hit. He's not in forced withdrawal yet. Okay, the Orion. The Orion is back here, shooting through woods. We are just outside. Oh, I keep moving you. We are just outside medium range, unfortunately. So I'm at long range. I can only do 1 point of damage. I'm a 4, shooting through woods for 5, shooting at you for 6. I need 10s. I need a 10 to do 1 point of damage and send you into forced withdrawal. That is an 11.
Wow. That is
clutch. Okay, this side has fired. The Vindicator shoots at the Hatchetman, and the Catapult will also shoot at the Hatchetman at long range. Okay, the Catapult's going to shoot first. He's got 2 dice. Catapult is a skill 3, firing at a 2 at long range. I need 7s because there's no intervening terrain. I need 7s to do 2 points damage. I have a hit on the Hatchetman. The Vindicator is a skill 4, so he's going to need 8s. And he does 2 points. I have 2 hits. So I've dealt 3 points of damage to the Hatchetman.
His armor's gone.
That's his armor. Does he have 3 structure or 2 structure?
4.
4 structure. Okay. All of my guys have shot who can shoot. He ran.
So now we remove the dice.
Now we remove all the dice. Okay. You have a morale test to make, correct?
Yes, 2 dice, right?
2 dice. What is the Black Knight's skill?
4.
4. So his target not to run away is 8. 3. Okay, so he failed his morale.
Yes.
So he's going to move at least 8 inches closer to that board next turn. One thing we need to do first is we need to roll for initiative. I have a 3.
Oh, hey, I beat you with one of my dice. I have 6.
Okay, so I've lost initiative. We're going to move mechs in pairs.
Okay.
Because we haven't lost anybody yet. We need to determine who our snipers are this turn.
Mine are going to be the same too. The Marauder and the Banshee.
Okay. Mine are going to be the Zeus and the Catapult. No. Mine are going to be the catapult and the marauder. Excuse me. Okay, I need to move 2 guys. My cataphract is going to move to there. And my marauder is going to move backwards into that water.
Banshee.
Just so you know, the first inch of water cost you
2.
3. Because you have a level change. You have water. Actually, I'm sorry. It costs.
So 4. Let's move there. Move me to there.
Hold on. So you have 2 for the level change, 1 for the water, 1 for the linear inch. That is 4 inches of movement.
Just to get into the water.
To get into the water. So it eats 3 inches.
And then it's 2 for every extra inch in the water.
But you dissipate 1 point of heat each turn you're in the water, and you're granted partial cover. Okay. That's one guy.
Marauder's not in a great spot, but it's okay.
Might I suggest you have the Black Knight move, because I know he has to move backwards, so that way you don't give away more information than you may want to.
Oh, before I see you do stuff?
Yes.
That is fair.
Okay, his TMM is still 1.
And he can't shoot, right?
Because he failed his morale.
Okay.
So he could move 12 if you'd rather.
He can't move 12.
He can if he sprints.
Oh.
So you can move another 4 inches if you'd like.
No, because if I... Do I get to reroll my morale test?
You do get to reroll your morale test.
No, I want as much room on there as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that stays there. Go ahead and put that one behind him, because he can't shoot this turn. He's too worried about not dying. Okay. I need to move 2 guys. My Warhammer is going to stand still. Actually, he's just going to move all the way into the woods. So because he's moving less than an inch, he counts as stationary, which is why his modifier is still nada. So that's 1. And my Zeus. My Zeus is going to go to there. So I've moved 2. Okay, since not half of his hex is in the woods, he does not count as being in the woods. Okay.
So you had plenty of movement to
Okay.
trees were just...
I'm like, you've got 8 inches of movement, and you probably used 6 to get to there.
Oh, shit, no I didn't. I used 8 full, so I have to be right there, because I can't get in there.
Okay.
Without having extra movement.
Okay.
Forgot about that. So he's a 1.
Yep.
Next guy to move is to hatchet in.
movement. Moves 12. This is 9. And I've got another 3. I am not in your front arc, so I'm actually, I can move 3 inches closer to you, and then I'm within 6. And then I'm shooting you at short range. And you're not shooting back at me.
But my hatchet man can.
Your hatchet man can, that is correct. The Vindicator does not need to move to shoot the hatchet man, and neither does the catapult. Vindicator is a skill 4. Vindicator is going to go to there, and the catapult is going to move less than an inch forward. Oh shoot. Catapult's not going to move yet. The Vindicator goes to there. Vindicator is a 1.
Okay.
I still have my catapult and my Orion to move.
That's 2 inches. He's my blackjack. Is 8. So let's see. So that's 5 total inches to get to there.
Okay.
That's still a 1.
Yeah.
And
Either the Centurion or the Trebuchet or the Warhammer. Warhammer moves to there. Alright. Orion is going to go to there. He's actually just going to hug this way. Yep. And my catapult is going to do his partial inch. And he is counted as not moving. Your last 2, and then I'll begin my shooting phase.
he's my Centurion, correct?
Yes, that is your Centurion.
So he's got 8 inches of movement. You lose 4 first time entering something.
No, that's just water because there's water and there's
A depth
level
change.
change.
So I can move 6 total inches.
So with the woods, you're going to eat 1 inch for every inch moved.
So I'm looking at 5 inches. Right. Let's just get into the woods first, which is 3 inches to get there.
3 inches gets you to the woods, which
Yes.
means you have 5 inches of move left, which means you can go 2.5 inches into the woods. If you want to go in that far.
There we
There you
go.
go.
That's my
Trebuchet,
trebuchet.
he's got a 10-inch move.
That would be beneficial to use, would it not? So every move is an inch. Plus 2,
So
so
he's
that's
got-
6 inches
Unlike
there.
he's got 3 inches to get out.
6 inches. So now I have 4 left.
You get 4 left.
There we go.
Okay.
So that's a 2.
He's a 2. Centurion's 1. Okay. I'm gonna start with my snipers. We're gonna have the catapult shoot first. He fires at the hatchetman. We are just outside of medium range because I chose to move less than an inch. So my catapult is a 3, shooting at a 1 at long range through woods. I need 9s. I'm sorry. I added 4 for long range, so let me walk back through that. So I'm a 3 shooting at a 1 through woods at long range because he's the sniper. So I need 7s to hit. I'm rolling 2 dice at you at long range. I have 2 hits.
Oh, he's in 4th withdrawal because you're internal now.
Internal. Critical is a 5.
No crit.
Okay. Catapult has fired. Vindicator shoots maybe the Black Knight. How many points does the Warhammer have left?
The Warhammer?
I'm sorry, the Black Knight.
The Black Knight has 3.
Black Knight has 3. Okay. The Hatchetman is inside medium range. So we're going to throw dice at... Well, let's figure out what I need. 4, 5, 6, 8s, or 10s. We're going to throw 8 at the Hatchetman. I need 8s to hit. My 2 dice. I hit twice.
Dead neck.
Okay. Vindicator has fired. The Clint. Clint shoots Marauder. Clint is a skill 4. Yep, skill 4, shooting at a 1 at short range. I need 5s. I throw 1 die.
I think Marauder's going to be fine.
I have 5s. I succeed. Marauder takes 8 points of damage. The Clint is actually better off to go up and kick you. Because he'll deal 2 damage.
Like I said, Clint's garbage.
That's those 3. Cataphract. Cataphract shoots Warhammer. Cataphract is going to throw 3 dice. He's a skill 3, firing at a 1, so we're at 4, 5, 6 for medium range, no intervening terrain. I need 6s. I'm going to spend one of my rerolls. For another hit. So I've got 3 hits.
Onto the Warhammer.
Onto the Warhammer. Okay, the Orion shoots the same target. This might be medium range. We're at medium range. Orion shoots 3 dice. Could potentially throw a 4th. Let's figure out what my number is. So I'm a 4 shooting at a 1 at medium range. I need 7s. I'll overheat by 1. I have 4 hits on the Warhammer.
You're internal.
On the Warhammer.
Yes.
Okay.
You were rolling very well.
Well, I did roll a 6 on my pilot die, so that helps. That is a 10. I believe that's a fire control hit.
Yes.
Orion has fired. What does the Warhammer have left?
4 points.
4 points. Which, am I 1 point into his internal?
2.
2 points. So I need to deal 1 point more so he's in force withdrawal. correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. My Warhammer shoots your Warhammer. I throw 3 dice. I'm a skill 3, firing at a 1. I'm in woods. I didn't move. Medium range. 6s. Let me go through that again. I am a 3, shooting at a 1. I'm in trees. I didn't move. Medium range makes it 6. Okay. I have 3 hits.
Those gold dice really like you right now.
They do. And those are metal dice, so they're statistically weighted to roll 1s. Because that's the heaviest side. Because it doesn't have any material removed. Okay, the Warhammer is in forced withdrawal.
The 6s don't have any material removed.
Correct. The opposite side is the 1. So the heaviest side is opposite the 1. Does that make more sense now?
Yeah.
Okay. What else are we gonna shoot at? We're gonna shoot with the Zeus. What does the Black Knight need?
Black Knight has 3 points left.
Black Knight has 3 points. The
Warhammer has 1.
The Zeus can do 3 points. Well, let's figure out who's at long range. Nope. And nope. What about from the Marauder? Everybody's at long range from the Marauder. Alright. The Zeus shoots the Black Knight. Or shoots at the Black Knight anyway. Zeus is a skill 4, firing at medium range, puts me at 6. You make it a 7. I need 7s on 3 dice. I have 1 miss. I have 2 hits. We're internal, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 9. I believe that's a no.
No crit.
Okay. That was the Zeus. Marauder. Marauder shoots Warhammer. Marauder throws 3 dice at long range. Marauder is a sniper. Marauder is skill 3, firing at a 1 through trees at long range. I need 7s. I have heat. I need 8s. I missed.
Alright. Time to say bye-bye to some mechs.
Okay, the Marauder is going to actually reduce his heat down to 0 because he's standing in water, and I did not overheat again.
Okay. So, my snipers are the Marauder and the Banshee.
Okay.
What does your Zeus have left for me to destroy it?
The Zeus, you need to do 4 points of armor and 6 points of structure.
Well, I'm shooting the Zeus with my Marauder, who is my sniper.
Okay.
We're at medium range, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm a skill 2. Range is 1. Shooting at a 1. Force.
You need force.
And I get to roll 3. I'm gonna roll overheat by 1, so I can roll. No, I'm not gonna overheat.
Okay.
Screw that. So I'm throwing 3 dice, if I remember right. Yes. Two hits.
Okay. 2 hits on my Zeus. Okay.
Other sniper is the Banshee. There's woods in the way, so he's going to shoot your whatever it is. The brown one.
This one.
Yes.
Cataphract. Okay.
Cataphract. So we're at medium range. I'm pretty sure there.
Your skill what?
3
Skill 3, firing at a 1.
and
So 4.
range is 1. So 5s.
Medium range.
Yeah, 5. So and I can only throw 2 dice. Oh,
Correct.
That's even worse. What do they need? Doesn't matter.
Your skill 3.
Yeah, I think I
3,
needed 5s.
4, 5. Because he's a sniper, you need 5s.
Well, I had it with the thing, so I
Okay.
had 2 hits.
So Cataphract takes 2.
How many's he got left?
He's got 1 external and 6 internal.
So I need to do 4 points of damage to make him withdraw.
Yes.
Okay. My Warhammer is going to shoot your Cataphract. There should not be any.
Okay, he's fired.
Yes, he's fired. He's fired. There should not be any intervening terrain there.
Between the
Here,
Warhammer?
Yeah.
and Cataphract.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so Warhammer
Cataphract moved there to draw you out, and it worked.
is a 3 at range 2, so that's 5, firing at a 1, which is 6, and I'm going to overheat by
Okay.
1,
So your
I can roll
your target
4.
number is 6.
and I can roll 4 dice.
Okay.
That is the worst thing you could ever see.
Is that a...
Nothing. I saw 1s and 2s.
Oh,
No hits.
okay.
That is...
He's in the battle lance, though, isn't he?
Yeah, so I get a... How many rerolls do I have?
6 total?
Well, here's 4.
Okay.
I have 3 hits.
3 hits. On the Cataphract,
Yes.
you are internal. You said that was 4 of yours.
Yes.
2 left.
I hit a 10, so that's fire control.
That is a fire control.
What the fire control makes it easier to hit?
Harder to hit. By 2.
Easier for me to hit.
No.
Okay. Harder for you to hit by 2.
Correct. It makes my... You screwed up my firing computer?
That's what it... I viewed it as a fire inside the mech.
No.
Control the fire.
Nope.
Okay. So that means I'm going to now...
He is 1 point from forced withdrawal.
Yes. He's going to shoot over there, and he's the...
Trebuchet?
Trebuchet,
He's
yes.
going to throw 2 dice.
2 dice.
Probably
long
skill
range,
4.
medium range, yeah. So 6, 7. 7. Skill 4, medium
5,
range,
7.
7.
Yep.
And I can roll 2 dice. I needed a 7.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1 8.
Okay. He is in forced withdrawal now.
And do I do another critical?
Yes.
Okay. 10. Another fire control.
10 is another fire control. Okay.
Okay. He's in fourth withdrawal, which basically means he's almost dead. So.
He's also essentially a skill 7.
Yeah.
Instead of the skill 3 he
I'm
started
not
off
gonna
as.
worry about him anymore. He's fired.
Yeah.
He can't shoot. My Centurion is going to shoot
Zeus?
Zeus, because
Okay.
I need to take out another one if possible.
Okay. You do
Actually,
3 points.
that's long range. He can't shoot over there.
You do 3 points at medium range?
2.
2 points. Oh, that's the AL, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So, skill 3, range 2, which is a 5, plus 1 is 6, and I can throw 2 dice.
Okay.
Both hit.
So 2 hits on my Zeus, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Zeus no longer has armor.
Sweet. At least I might be able to slightly even up the odds
So
here.
you've got the...
I've got these 2 left to shoot.
those 2 left.
Okay. Hatchet Man, shoot your Clint.
Okay.
He's a
Hatchet Man's a skill 4.
skill 3,
Skill 3. Okay.
plus 2 It's
then
5 plus 2 is 7.
Yep.
So 7.
7 to do 2 points.
And yeah, and I need. Got it. 2 points. A 9 and a 10.
Okay. The Clint does not have armor. Blackjack.
Same target.
Okay. Through woods.
So
Blackjack's a skill 4.
blackjack is a 4. Plus 2 is 6. 8, 9. With woods and.
So you're a 4 shooting at a 2. We're at 6. You have 2 for range, so that's 8, and then 1 for the woods, so 9. Yeah.
And I'm throwing 2 dice to do 1 point of damage. Come on.
It only does 1 point.
No, I need 1 point.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because how many internal?
If you
does he
do
have?
2 points of internal, he's been forced to withdraw.
So he has 3.
He has 3.
Alright, I didn't have any hits. I'm going to use my last 2.
Use your last 3 rolls, okay.
There we go. That's 2 hits.
Alright.
They're all 6s.
The Clint is in forced withdrawal. Roll a crit.
I mean, that's pretty nice to see. It's 3 6s.
Yeah.
8.
8. 8 is a weapon hit.
Pretty sure.
The Clint no longer deals damage.
8 is a weapon hit. There we go. And he's in forced withdrawal.
And he's in forced withdrawal. Yep.
So I have 2 within forced withdrawal, 1 pretty close forced withdrawal, and I haven't done any damage to any of you guys.
Right.
So that's fine by me. I have 1 dead mech.
I have 3. No, I have 2 morale checks to make. You have
1, 2.
2 morale checks to make.
Because those are the only 2 guys with damage.
Yep.
Other than my Marauder
this
has 8 points.
This is the Cataphract. He rolled a 5. He failed his. This is the Clint. The Clint rolled a 7 and he failed his.
Okay.
Because the Clint is a skill 4 and the Cataphract is a skill 3. So he needed a 6 and he needed an 8 and they both missed it by 1.
Okay. Black Knight, I really don't care about you at the moment, but you are a skill 4, you need an 8.
So both of those guys are
I got it.
best speed. He has to move 1 inch away. Warhammer's a skill 3. You
Yes.
need a 6.
Believe I got it.
You got an 8. Okay.
So I have.
So both of your guys have to move 1 away. Both of mine are moving at best speed. Okay. Initiative.
2. Beat that.
I got you. With a 6. So you have to move you only have to move 1 right now because you have 7 units, where I still have 8 units.
Okay. 1 inch away.
You have to move at least 1 inch.
Yeah, so if I'm there, okay, 1 inch.
Okay. He gets his full TMM.
Yes. And you can shoot, you awesome.
He can shoot
Mother
because I failed to
beast.
kill him.
I thought about just
Or I shot at
killing your Cataphract.
I shot at him, didn't I?
You shot at them both. I mean, you chose with the Marauder to shoot at him.
Right. I
And that was
stopped
your last
shooting at him.
Which, I mean, they each have 1 point left, so.
Yeah. Okay. So the Warhammer passed its morale test. The Black Knight passed its morale test. I failed both of my morale tests and have to move at best speed. Did you indicate which of your mechs are your snipers for this round?
Yeah. Banshee and Marauder.
Okay, my Marauder and my Catapult are going to stay my snipers. Okay, the Clint moves at a 12 and the Cataphract moves at an 8. Cataphract goes to there.
He can't shoot, so that's nice.
He cannot. So actually he's going to move a little bit farther and go to there. Since he can't shoot this turn, he's sprinting. The Clint moves back to there. He's he's not sprinting. My 2 have moved. So you've got 2 to move throughout the rest of this process.
Yeah, here we go. Moved 1 inch.
Okay. You gotta move beyond 1 inch.
Yeah, moving 1 inch minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
And then he's moved. Take it a shoot. One off on him. I haven't done any damage other than to that guy right there. To any of those.
Correct.
So he has 10 inches of movement. And then I get to add 4 for running, for sprinting.
He's at 10 inches, so if he wants to sprint, he can go 15. Because it's
Okay.
1.5 times their movement.
So I can go 5 more.
Mm-hmm.
But then
If
he
you-
doesn't get a shoot, which
Correct.
I'm just going to move him there.
Okay.
Okay.
That was your 2?
Yeah.
Okay. If you would eagle that root out. Oh, you're fine. No worries. Okay. Okay. I move my Zeus 8 inches to there. There we go. He's gonna rotate that way, keep targets in front of him. Your Marauder does not have to move to shoot him, I don't think.
Which just makes it easier for me to shoot
Mm-hmm. By 1.
by 1. So I potentially need 3s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's your
But
sniper.
if I back up into the woods just a little bit, just enough to get into the woods.
Then you make it worse by 1. If you move an inch into the woods, then you get your full TMM and you're getting woods. So from a -1 to a +1 is a difference of 2. But he's a skill 3, right?
So we're not doing the tanks rule. I don't remember what we decided on that. So
Oh, that's right.
I would just put it to where half of my
So
thing was
if you're going to there, you shoot completely out of that front hex face. No, you're not worried about it then.
okay. So
But you'd move less than an inch, which means you don't have a TMM, but you are in the woods, so you technically do. I need to move one more guy. My Vindicator. He's only going to get worse. You can go there. Or you can go there. He's going to go over there. Puts him at a 1.
okay.
Okay.
I'm half in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're a non-modifier, but you're in woods.
6 still.
Yep.
6. Okay.
And you got one more guy to move.
in this case, would woods be affecting that shot?
Potentially. So if he doesn't move, we are at 23 inches. We'll do 24 just for easy math. So if that piece of terrain is a third closer to me, which it is not, then it would be intervening. So that you are back far enough that it clears.
And we're within medium range, but he's my blackjack.
Yep.
Ooh, and he's got that. Never mind. He's a skill 4. So 6, 7. It's a 7 to hit from there. I'm only going to do 2. Okay, yeah, he's just going to stay put.
Okay. So you have the Centurion and the Banshee left to move.
Yes.
Okay. Marauder's not moving. Warhammer's not moving. Your go.
Is that thing in the back, what is that?
That's catapult.
Does it have a lot of armor and stuff?
He's got 5 each armor and structure.
That's a lot.
He's a 65-ton mech, and he's not a chump.
Right, I've done some damage to your Warhammer, right?
You have not even shot at the Warhammer.
Okay. I thought I had. Maybe it was a different one.
You have.
I might have missed.
You have dealt damage to the Cataphract, the Clint, and the Zeus. Nobody else has taken damage.
Okay. He can move 8. He's my Centurion, right? Yes, he has indirect fire if I need to use it.
You do have to have a spotter to be able to have indirect fire.
And I have to designate who the spotter
You have
is?
to designate who that spotter is, because if that spotter chooses to shoot, it makes his shot more difficult and the shooter's.
Does the spotter have to shoot first?
The spotter needs to decide whether he's going to shoot or not first. Because if he's spotting, it's a +1 for him to hit things. Because he's doing 2 things at the same time.
Okay, so I can't like say, oh, he's my spotter, have him shoot, then have him come and shoot afterwards.
Correct. You cannot do that.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're declaring that he's going to shoot, which influences his modifier.
Yes, got you.
Because if the spotter shoots, it's an additional +1.
So I'd have to declare that before I do anything.
You have to declare that before he's going to IF.
So like, let's say I shoot here and then declare him as my spotter. He's shot, so it affects him. Right?
It also affects his shot.
I'm saying if I shoot, then I declare, then it's his turn to shoot, then I declare he's my spotter.
You have to declare it before either of them do anything.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
Okay.
Because
Because if your spotter chooses to shoot, it makes both of their shots more difficult by 1.
okay, so I don't want to indirect fire.
Typically, you don't want indirect fire.
He's got 8 inches of movement.
You indirect fire because you have no other shots.
I have.
You can step out of the woods and then go over there if you'd like.
Okay, so that's an inch of movement.
Yep.
I've got 7 left.
Yep.
There's a lot of big guys right there.
Yep.
Seven. So then if I was to sprint, it's.
He can go 4 more because he's got 8 inches.
I'm not going to get away
total.
from anything, so.
No.
One.
But sprinting gets you into position for next turn.
If he was to survive.
Correct.
But it makes him harder to hit, right?
It
But
does
he can't
by
shoot.
1.
That should put trees between us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It does.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna move my catapult and my Orion now.
Can't shoot.
Put him back up front. Yeah. He's gonna go. Nope, it's gotta get out there. Okay. Just gonna go to there.
Who's your small brown dude over here on the right?
That is a Vindicator.
And he's got
2s.
2 and 2 for armor.
Armor.
Armor. And,
Armor is 5, structure is 4.
okay. So.
He's not fast, but he brings decent weapons
Okay.
and armor.
My Marauder's going to shoot first.
Especially for a 45.
It's like I should be able to see your Zeus. I don't know how that works, to be totally honest. I'm like, I think I can see your Zeus, but I'm not 100% sure. That
Yeah, you can see the Zeus. Zeus can see you too.
Okay, cover, no cover?
No cover.
Okay. So, my Marauder, we're at medium range.
You didn't move.
Did not move.
Your skill 3, right?
2.
He's a skill 2.
Yeah, he's a skill 2.
Marauder's a 2, shooting at a 1 who didn't move, firing at medium range. You need 3s.
Because I needed 4s last time.
Yep.
Okay, 3s. I'm not overheating anymore, so I'm throwing 3 dice. Oh, but I have overheat of 1. So, does that make it 4? Because I have an overheat of 1.
Does what make it 4?
My to hit number. I have an overheat of 1.
Did you use it?
The last turn.
You are overheat. You did overheat last turn. So
Yes.
yes.
So I have 4s.
You're at 4s.
One hit.
Yikes.
Yeah, I see 3 1s.
That's on the Zeus.
Yes.
Your internal?
Yes.
No, I'm telling you, your internal.
Yes.
Roll crit.
7.
7. Movement. That cuts my movement in half. I can now only move 4 inches. He's no longer a modifier.
Does my Banshee have, I'm pretty sure I have line of sight there.
You have line of sight.
Okay, Banshee, medium range. You're my other sniper. You're a skill 3 plus 2, 5, 6. I need 6s. No, I need 5s because medium range minus 1 is 1. So 4, 5. Yes. I have 6s. 2 6s, 2 hits.
You hit?
Yeah, 2 hits.
For 2.
Is he in
Roll
force withdrawal?
internal.
He's in force withdrawal.
Yes. Roll internal.
6.
6 is a weapon hit. Six is a weapon hit. He will deal less damage next turn.
If he even gets to shoot.
Correct.
Okay. So I have 3 on the run. No, I don't think so. Okay, my blackjack
Mm-hmm.
is gonna shoot your
Indicator.
Vindicator
Over the trees.
over trees. Yeah, not through.
Your blackjack is a skill
4.
who did not move, makes him a 3.
So 3 plus 2. So I'm
Shooting
sixes.
at a 1
So 6s.
with no intervening terrain at medium range.
6.
We're sure that's medium range? I think so.
Because when we measured it was.
I didn't remember measuring
you
that.
were on-
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need 6s. Sorry.
6s. Okay. And I can throw 2 dice.
Yep.
I have 1.
1 hit on my Vindicator. Okay.
That sucks. They are at long range from here to there, so he can't shoot because he has a weapons damage. So. he
Oh,
can't
he's
shoot.
up.
Yeah,
Okay, he doesn't do
can't
any
shoot.
damage.
Not at
He
long range.
did a damage at long range, but he's got a weapon hit.
Correct. So he
Okay.
can't do damage at long range.
Okay.
I can see him though.
Okay.
That should be medium range.
Potentially, yeah. That's the front of me.
Yes, we are
Okay.
within medium. Okay. That is nice. Okay, 3. So I'm a skill 4, plus range 2, which is 6, shooting at a 1, which is 7, and I can throw 3 dice.
Okay.
And I'm just to make sure I only have. Yes, I only have the weapons. The fire control is on the other guy.
Okay. So he throws 2 dice
Yes.
because of the weapon hit.
Yes.
Okay.
No hits.
Okay.
That sucked.
All the guys that have fire, you put their dice behind them.
Yeah. I forget to do that.
Banshee.
I mean, the only 3 are those 3.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay. Well, they all have clear line of sight to him, so we're all gonna shoot there.
Oh, everybody's shooting the Orion. All right.
Yes. Okay. The fast guy, which is my
Trebuchet.
trebuchet. That's medium range.
Yep.
So that's
Yeah.
plus 2. So I'm a skill 4. Plus 2 is 6. Shooting at a 1.
7s.
7s.
7s. You get 2 dice.
Gosh dang. 2 hits.
On the Orion.
Yep, all 5s.
Okay.
Okay, my Centurion. Is a skill 3 plus 2 is 5. Shooting at a 1 is 6.
5, 6.
He can throw 2. I have 7s I needed? Or 6s?
Your skill 3, right?
Yes.
So 3 for skill, 4 for target, 5, 6 for range.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Alright, Warhammer. You're a skill 3.
Who had the weapon hit?
That was the Black Knight, which I have a fire control, which is my Warhammer.
Fire control on the Warhammer.
Okay, so I have a skill 3,
With
range
a weapon
2.
hit. So your skill 3 with a weapon hit, so that's 5. Shooting at still shooting at the Orion.
So shooting at the Orion, it's the only one
So
open.
6, 7, 8 for range.
So
Unless-
So
unless
an
we're
8,
wrong.
because I'm plus 2 to hit.
Yep.
For each fire control. 1 fire control.
Still inside of medium range.
Okay, so I need 8 and I'm throwing 3 dice.
Did he overheat?
No,
Just the Marauder?
just a Marauder.
Okay.
Because I decided not to do that where he was at the first time.
Gotcha.
I can throw 3 dice. I needed 8.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 hits.
2 hits on the Orion.
My internal hit?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Have I?
I've got 2 pips of armor left.
Okay, so Centurion is shot. You have shot. You have shot. They have all shot. Everybody shot.
Okay. my shots. Okay, we're gonna have the Zeus shoot the Marauder.
Okay.
Zeus is a skill 4, shooting at a non-modifier in woods at medium range. I need 7s. He's throwing 3 dice this turn. I need 7s. I have 2 hits on your Marauder. Zeus has fired. Vindicator also shoots. Actually, the Vindicator could.
And like the trees won't be in effect there, I don't think.
Right, but I could shoot the Black Knight and finish him. With the
we need-
catapult, can't shoot the Black Knight. Catapult shoots Marauder. Catapult's going to overheat by 1. He's a sniper. Catapult's a skill 3, firing a non-modifier through trees at medium range. I need 5s with my 4 dice. I need 5s. I have 2 hits. Because I rolled 4s the other ones. So 2 more damage to your Marauder. How much you got left for armor?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, 1.
Orion's at medium. Orion is going to overheat to shoot the Marauder. Orion is already overheating by 1, so he's going to go up to 2.
Your Zeus shot, okay.
Orion is a skill 4 at heat, shooting at a non-modifier through trees at medium range. I need 8s with 4 dice. I have 3 hits. Is that internal?
Yeah.
Crit is an 8. That is
No
a...
crit. There are no crit, no crit or a weapon.
8 is a weapon hit.
Ugh.
How many pips you got left in that Marauder?
4. So you need to do 1 more. for
1 more
fourth
point
withdrawal.
to do 4th withdrawal. He's fired. Vindicator shoots Marauder. Vindicator can only do 2 points. Vindicator is a skill 4, shooting at a non-modifier at medium range through trees. So I need 7s. Oh, wait a minute. My Orion is the one that just fired, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shoot, what did I roll? I had 2 hits of the 4.
Yes.
Because I still have rerolls. I'm going to use 2 of those rerolls. I think that was a... Shoot, what was that? I'm going to have to look it up.
I believe the pilot die was a 5.
Okay. So, pilot die was a 5. I've got 1 reroll. We just looked it up on video. Okay, I got an 11. So he took another point of damage, which puts him into 4th withdrawal.
Yes.
Okay.
I have troops in 4th withdrawal. That's not good.
Who's in his lance?
His lance,
Yeah.
the Banshee, the Trebuchet, and the Blackjack, which you haven't fired on any of them.
Great. So I'm just gonna have the Vindicator shoot at the Marauder. Yeah, gonna have the Vindicator shoot at the Marauder. 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs 7s. I'm gonna
6.
use one of my rerolls. Brings me down to a 3.
So you have 1 hit.
2 hits. So I have another crit to roll. 7, that's movement. You're cut in half.
Yay!
That was the only crit I didn't want.
Which I did that to you on your
Yeah,
Zeus.
you did that to me on my Zeus.
Okay, so movement. Which
But now He's only got 1 point left.
Yes.
Okay.
Which you can't shoot at anybody else, so.
Well, maybe there.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I can't see
So,
at all.
the
Okay. Yeah, no.
the Warhammer is going to shoot at the Black Knight. We are at long range. We are at medium range. Warhammer shoots Warhammer. My Warhammer is a skill 3, throwing 3 dice. He's not overheated or anything fun. So he's a 3 who didn't move, shooting at a 3 at medium range. I need 5s. Only one of these needs to go through to kill your Warhammer. Well, I got 2. For 9. 9 is a non-crit. Warhammer is fired. Marauder shoots Black Knight. Pretty sure we're still inside of 42 inches. We are. We're at 36. I'm throwing 3 dice at long range. Let's see. He is a skill 3, firing at long range with the sniper rule. I did not move. You're a 1. We have no intervening terrain between us. I need 5s. Unless I missed something. I'm a 3, shooting a 1. I didn't move. Long range. 5s. I have 2 hits.
He's dead.
Okay.
I'm not looking too good here. So you have no one left to shoot?
I have nobody left to shoot.
Okay. So you have 3 kills. I have 1 reroll to make, or morale roll. It's an 11, I'm pretty sure he's fine.
You made it.
Yeah, he's a skill 2, so.
Yep.
You have 3 to make.
I do. Arguably, whenever we do morale, if they failed last time, they probably should increase the difficulty by 1, but we didn't talk about that. That'll be something to implement next time.
Would that make it, if they did pass, make it easier to pass the next turn?
No, it wouldn't lower the difficulty. It wouldn't increase it. The Clint is a skill 4. He needs 8s. He has failed, so he's moving at best speed.
Means he's probably off the table.
The Zeus is a skill 4. He needs 8s. He is only moving minimum of 1. And the Cataphract is a skill 3. He needs 6s. He is moving only 1 inch away. Okay, so I have 1 fail. He's off the table. Okay, but he still counts as part of my activation. So I've not lost any units yet, so I still have 8. You have
3
5?
dead. 3 dead, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to move, we need to roll initiative.
Yeah. 6. No!
10. Okay, you lost initiative again.
Again?
Yeah.
It's rare if I don't.
So what's going to happen is I've got 8 things to move. Maybe those right where they are. I've still got 8 things to move. You have 5.
Yeah.
So you're going to move 1 for the first 3 rounds, and then your last round you're going to move 2, where I'm moving 2 the whole time.
Alright, there's my first move.
Okay. My first move is off the table. The Clint flees. Declare who your snipers are. Mine
Marauder
are
Banshee.
staying Marauder and Catapult.
Marauder and Banshee.
Okay.
It's kind of pointless not to have those 2 be it, so they're my best.
Because the other 2 members of your lance also do 2s. Which
Everybody does 2 except for the Marauder.
except for the Marauder. Okay.
And the Banshee's in the best suited range for most things, so.
Yeah.
I mean, the Trebuchet is not
That was
bad.
my first guy. He has to move an inch. Or more. He's gonna move more, like that.
This will probably be our last round before I gotta get ready to go.
Yeah. The Zeus is at 4 for his movement, so he's a non-modifier. But I moved an inch, so I moved, but I don't count as stationary, so I'm gonna put him as a 5 because we don't have anybody that goes to a 5.
What? He has to move an inch, so
Yes, he has to move an inch.
therefore he should be a modifier.
He is a modifier, but he doesn't move far enough according to his profile anymore because he's reduced to 4 inches of movement.
Okay, I
He's
don't follow that.
he's a non-modifier for you to shoot me.
Oh.
He doesn't move fast enough anymore.
Oh.
He should be
Okay.
the same way because he's also reduced to 4 inches of movement.
Yeah.
So he's also a non-modifier, so he's going to go to a 5 because he did move.
Okay.
He just didn't move fast enough. I have moved 2 guys.
I need to move 1.
Yes.
All right.
What the hell? You've got 10 inches of movement.
Nope, we're gonna go right there.
Okay. Your Centurion has not moved, correct?
Correct.
And neither has your Blackjack.
Not yet, no.
Okay. Has your Banshee moved?
No.
Okay.
Just those 2.
Okay. So you still had dice by all of them, which is why I was asking. Okay, my Cataphract has to move an inch backwards. He's not reduced in his mobility. So there's his inch backwards. He's going to scoot over to there to have clear line of sight to the trebuchet. Okay. That's 1. I got to move 1 more person. Marauder stays still.
Okay, I'm moving
There you go.
1 this time,
Yep.
and then 2 in the last one.
Correct.
Okay. I've got 8 inches of movement. There we go. He's a 1.
Okay. Orion goes to there. So he can shoot the. Orion is also reduced because of heat to non-modifier status.
Sweet. So I have 2 guys left to move.
I have 1 more I need to move still.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere. Oh,
Him,
right
him,
there.
and him. Those are your last 3.
Yep. Navigator can move 8. If I move just straight at you, puts me in short range. I'll do that. These Vindicators going to there. Okay, you're still in my front arc for that guy.
And then my last dude over here. I believe I can see your Zeus just fine. Pretty sure I can even see your other guy in the back there.
I don't know that you can actually see the Zeus without that building being in the way.
Well, I know I can see the other guy.
Yeah, he's far enough back.
Yeah, but that's long range. He is the blackjack, which I had that 0 thing. I don't remember which, so he's just gonna stay there. The 0 star asterisk.
Right. So that means you can shoot there with a potential to do a point of damage, but half the time you won't.
Yeah, gotcha. So if I hit, I have to roll a 4, 5, or 6.
Correct.
But how many do I get to do there? How many shots do I get?
1.
Just 1.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay. Whatever. Tis what it is.
Catapult stand still. Warhammer. Warhammer's got a ½ inch before he can get out of the woods. So he's easily got 6 inches of movement outside of that. Warhammer's gonna go to there.
Alright, let's see if I can't take out 3 max here. Alright, your Capitech, whatever it is.
Cataphract.
Cataphract. How much does it have left on it?
Cataphract has 3 points left.
3 points. I think we're at medium range.
No,
We are.
we're at long range. You've got another 2 inches to get to me.
Okay. That's fine. It doesn't affect my Marauder that much.
Right.
So, I'm a skill 2.
Firing at a 1.
Firing at a 1.
Are you overheated still?
I am overheated.
You're at
I
4.
have a weapons damage.
Do you have a control hit? I mean, fire control hit.
No, I have a damage, so I'm
You just
throwing
deal
one.
less damage.
Okay. So I'm at 4, range, +2.
So you're at 6.
I'm at 6. I'm going to overheat.
Again?
Yep, so I'm throwing 1 more die.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have overheat long?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
OVL?
No, I do not. It's
Most
just
inner
overheat.
sphere mechs don't.
Okay, never mind. I can't do that. So,
Let's go back to what you're trying to use. So
Skill 2.
Your skill 2.
Long range.
Your skill 2. Your target is a 1.
So
There's
3.
no intervening terrain. You are overheating by 1.
4.
So you're at 4. And then long range for him is +2. So you need 6.
6. And I'm throwing 3 dice.
You
No, 2 dice. Because I have.
You don't have
no
overheat
weapons.
long. So you need 6.
I have 8. So 2 hits each. 2 hits.
2 hits on the cataphract. Roll internal.
7.
7 is a movement. He now moves at a 4.
Why did I shoot at him instead of the Zeus?
I don't know.
Oh, that was dumb. Okay.
The same result would have happened.
But the Zeus is a non-modifier.
True.
So I would have had better chance to
You
hit.
still would have hit twice. But you could have overheated.
Yes, but it's okay. Okay. Next guy to shoot.
Marauder has fired. Put his die
Yeah.
behind him, please.
No, not gonna shoot there yet.
I mean, your blackjack could shoot at.
He's
well,
gonna shoot there.
Okay.
Just because
Yep.
shooting way back there is kind of
That's fine,
pointless.
especially since he throws a 0 at long range.
Yes. Okay. So medium range.
Okay.
I am a blackjack. I'm a skill 4.
You're 4 who didn't move, bringing you to 3. Your target makes it a 1. Through trees makes it a 5. Medium range brings you to 7.
7. And I'm throwing 2 dice.
Shooting at my
I
indicator.
have 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay.
Okay. So now tempted.
You've got this side of the table.
Yeah, now I'm tempted to just destroy the building. Could I even do 9 full points of damage with a
2, 4, 6. No,
Banshee? No.
none of them have overheat.
So, okay. Take out as many mechs as I can.
Yep.
Okay, Banshee. Shoots here.
Okay.
1. So I'm a skill 3.
Okay.
You are a
I'm
non-modifier.
non-modifier.
So still 3.
Are
Range?
Are you shooting through trees because of where we're standing? I can't tell. Not from my angle.
No.
Okay.
So, no intervening terrain.
Okay.
Plus 1
For range,
range.
you need 4s.
And I'm now.
Are you?
I don't have overheat on him.
Do you have any damage
No,
that?
he's
Okay.
not been touched.
Okay.
But he's thrown 2.
So you're throwing 4s.
Need 4s. Wow. Holy crap! I got it. I had a 4 and a 6.
Okay. So you hit the Zeus for 2 more. Go ahead and roll internal. Because I'm not dead yet.
6.
6 is a weapon hit. So that means he does no damage at long range. And he has 1 point at short and at medium.
Okay, so that
Because
was
he's taking 2 weapon hits.
that was him. Okay.
Yeah.
Do they each have 1 point of structure left?
Both of those targets have 1 point of structure left.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can't take out. Oh, so he's going to shoot there.
Okay.
So
Trebuchet throws his 2 dice. Trebuchet is a
skill 4 plus 2 is 6.
Shooting at a non-modifier with no intervening terrain, you need 6s.
Okay, I can manage a 6.
Your Centurion's going to need 5s.
My Centurion's
No,
going to
your
shoot the other guy.
Your Centurion is also going to need 6s because he's shooting
He's dead.
with the same modifiers.
I have a 9 and an 8.
Okay, so I'm not going to bother marking crits, but you can roll it just to see what you got.
7.
7 movement. He would have been moved to. He would have been reduced to 2 points of movement. Give me 2 inches.
Okay, so now my Centurion is going to shoot
Centurion's a skill 3, firing at a 1 at medium range. You need 6s.
6s. But Centurion hits 2. Okay. I do have a 6.
Okay.
Oh, I killed
You
2
drop
max.
the cataphract. Go ahead and roll. Crits.
4.
4 might be a fire control hit again. I think it is.
Fire control.
That would be his 3rd fire control hit. So next turn, if he were to get to shoot, he would be shooting with modifier starting at 9. Because this turn he's essentially a skill 7.
Okay, all my guys have shot.
Okay, leave those there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna have the.
Everybody shoot at my Marauder until he dies and win the game.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna try to take some other people out too. I think the Vindicator has the best shot because he's at short range. Everybody else is at medium,
Woods.
but he is through woods, so that's a difference of 1. Vindicator's gonna shoot. He's a skill 4, shooting a non-modifier at short range through woods. I need 5s. I have 2 dice coming your way. Hit.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? That would have been nice if you would have just missed.
I'd have spent 2 of my rerolls. 2 of my 3 rerolls remaining. Okay. Let's see what we can do now. We're going to have the Zeus shoot the Trebuchet. Have I hit the Trebuchet or the Centurion yet?
Nothing else has damage.
Okay, we're going to shoot the Trebuchet. The Zeus is a skill 4. No. We're going to have the Cataphract shoot the Trebuchet. The Cataphract is a skill 3 with 2 weapon hits. Not weapon hits. Fire control hits. Shooting at a 2 at medium range. I need 11s.
Go for it.
Cataphract throws 3 dice. I need 11s. I have 1 hit. Okay, Cataphract has fired. He is now dead. The Zeus is now going to shoot at the trebuchet. The Zeus is going to throw 2 dice because he has a weapon hit and no overheat prior to this turn. He is a skill 4, shooting at 2, so we're at 6, 7, 8 for range. Need 8s. I have 1. Almost had 2.
Trebuchet.
On the trebuchet.
The trebuchet.
Okay.
So if I was to hit any of your mechs in the head, do they die
Yes.
instantly?
Yes.
Would they get to shoot that turn?
Yes. Sorry. The Orion is at short range of the trebuchet, but he is a skill 4 with 2 points of heat, shooting at a 2. He needs 8s. He's going to overheat one more time to throw 4 dice. I need 8s to hit. I'm throwing 4 dice. I have 2 hits. Am I internal?
No. You just waxed my limit.
Gotcha. I need 8s. No. Not going to use those rerolls. He has now fired. Okay. You two. Yeah. You two are going to, well, we're going to do this one first. So, Catapult is a skill 3, firing at a 2 at medium range. He's a sniper, no cover. I need 6s. The Catapult is overheating. He's going to go up to heat 2. And throw 4 dice at you. I need 7s to hit you. It's my 4 points. Hit you twice.
Wow, he's in forced withdrawal structure.
Okay. 10.
Fire control.
Okay.
Which one was that?
Catapult. Marauder shoots at Trebuchet. Yep. Marauder shoots at Trebuchet. Marauder is a skill 3 who did not move, firing through woods at a medium range. I need 6s. I'm going to overheat by 1, which isn't going to change my heat because I'm standing in water. I need 6s. I have 4 hits.
He's dead.
Okay. And the Warhammer stepped behind the Banshee. Part of me just wants to hit you in the back because then I do 4 points of damage. Just to go.
Which isn't going to do shit to the Banshee.
No, it won't, but I'm going to shoot you in the back and potentially have floating crits. Let's try it.
Oh, wait. I had one where I had 3 6s. And we didn't do a floating crit.
Oh, we didn't.
I don't remember when that was.
I don't
remember which
either.
one it was.
Darn it.
But
that was the whole point of rolling with these variable damage. Go ahead and roll.
if I get 6s, he's dead, right?
You haven't hit the Warhammer, but okay.
No, I'm saying anything, because it's a headshot.
Yeah, it would have been. You have to hit. You have to roll 12. And 2d6.
I rolled half of it.
You got a 6, that would have
Yeah.
been a weapon hit. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know either, but whatever it was,
It was probably the cataphract.
it would have just added one more body to my total. You still would have won, but still.
It wouldn't. No. It wouldn't have dealt more damage. It would have reduced my damage because of that crit.
If I did a headshot?
Yes.
That's what I was working.
I
That's all
understand
meant.
that's what you were going for, but it didn't work that way. The Warhammer shoots the Banshee in the rear because I can throw an extra die. All right, Warhammer's a 3, shooting a 1 at short range. I need 4s. I need 4s. Okay, I'm going to shoot you, but I'm going to roll this just for physical shenanigans. I would have hit. All 4. I only hit 2. No! I needed 4s. I hit with all 4.
Okay.
Because my pilot die was a 4. So the Banshee took 4 points of damage. So I've got 3 dead mechs. I have nobody in withdrawal. You have 3 alive mechs and nobody in withdrawal.
Hero Ryan, how many armor points did he have left?
He's got 2 pips left.
Had I shot at him instead of... Or if I had shot here, killed him, used this guy to shoot over there, I did the thing for there, I did 3 points of damage. Between the 2 of them.
Would have.
So if I had, because I remember I'd rolled 3 6s. Is that a floating crit for each hit?
No.
Just
that is a
all
floating
together.
crit for...
Altogether.
Right.
Because I remembered showing you, I saw that.
Yeah. Actually, that might have... We could potentially house rule that. That would be 3 crits. Not 3 crits. 2 crits. Then you roll another one.
An 8.
An 8. That would have been another weapon hit. Which means you'd have reduced somebody twice in there.
I mean, because it had to have been one of those 2.
Yeah. Now, here's the other thing. With Alpha Strike, you only deal 1 crit per mech. Like, if the Marauder, he hits all 4, he overheats, and all 4 damage goes through into structure, he's only doing 1 crit. I still had rerolls. But I did lose Sniper this turn because the Zeus died.
Yeah. Either way, you beat me. I took out 2 mechs, made 1 run away. I mean, there might have been another time where I had 2 6s and didn't pay attention to it, but I totally forgot that.
It's new to us.
Doing.
So I honestly, I don't know that I did it either.
I mean, you probably didn't, because
Just because of the likelihood of it happening is low, but I did have a couple where the opportunity was there. I just don't know that it actually happened because we weren't paying attention to it. But we will know for next time.
yeah.
How do you feel about variable damage?
I honestly liked it better this way than the last way.
Okay.
I feel like it was actually easier to hit.
Okay.
Because I can add up more die.
What do you mean?
Well, like, because before each point was one dice.
Right.
One die. Where, I mean, in this case, you're gonna. I feel like if you roll a good, you
Pilot
need one die to roll good. That pilot die to roll good, and you could probably hit with everything.
That's fair.
So yeah, you're gonna hit in groups instead of plink plink plink. Because like when you rolled really good with your pilot die, you destroyed my Warhammer and my Black Knight like that. Like you took them out of the game.
Took them from pristine down to not
Nothing.
working well.
Yes.